Hello, I have a new desk set up and have been working on this video here and have like a system that I wanted to show you for staying organized for editing while editing live music videos. So this is what we're working with. This is a live video. We've got our audio right here. This is our main studio audio. And then I was given in my media folder, we have our song. We have two Sonys. I believe one was an FX30 and the other was an A7S III, both an S-Log3, and then the rest was shot on a Red Komodo. I already have proxies made for all of these. If you want a tutorial on that, either look one up or I will make one for you. But for Sony 1, I believe this is the FX30, but we've got basically just a drum cam. This is of, I believe, the entire show. I already found the song that it's for and have it synced to the audio already. And then Sony 2 was the A7S III, I'm assuming. So I went and I hunted down the song, the clip for the song that the video is for. We did not have the full song. I believe it was, it was right about here, but we found it. And I was going through the Red Komodo stuff. All of this was shot, I believe, in 60 frames per second. I'm not entirely sure on that, but 60p, but it was automatically conformed to 24 in camera. So when I import everything, it's already in slow motion. And that means that there's no audio for it. So that means I have to just kind of go through and find clips. He's got this really chaotic style. It's a deathcore song, so the visuals have to look chaotic already. So he just kind of does that in camera. But for now, what I did with the first clip, and I've got two more that I have to go through here. What I did with the first clip was just go through it in order and just kind of split it up based on who's in frame, and I just went with, and then I color coded everything to make it easier for me to know like what I want to see next in the edit. But effectively what I have here is on this layer in Mango, we've got the drummer. In green, I didn't specify because it got to be a little cumbersome, but I just labeled this as strings, so whoever's on strings, bass or guitar. I think they have two guitarists, but I couldn't really tell because there's just a lot going on. It looks like they have two guitarists, but I could be wrong. The rose color, the red color I have as vocals, and then this purplish one is like wide shots of the band with, I should have given a seizure warning. I'm sorry. Wide shots of the band, and then anything with like the crowd in it. But yeah, so that's my organization system for this before I actually start doing the actual cut. So we're gonna run through this clip here. I think this one's probably pretty easy because it's mostly from the side of the stage. Yeah, so we're just gonna get right into this. Alright, so that clip's down. We didn't have any of the drummer in this shot. It looked like he just kind of went around the stage between like side stage and either side of the stage, I should say. when he was shooting this. So now we're gonna move on to this very last clip here, and then we'll begin the actual cut of the video. All right, and we've got all 3 red clips. This doesn't really, well, yeah, we're not gonna count this one. So we've got all 3 red clips chopped up and organized by what's in frame. I'll probably use the majority of this because in the Sony footage, there's not a whole lot I can really use. There's a lot of like very short clips of primarily like just like bassist or guitarist, but we've got this clip here of the vocalist as like our home base shot, so we can cut back and forth to that. And then we've also got the drums, so we always have something to cut back to. And then we have, you know, all these fun chaotic clips. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna kind of breeze through this. Gonna put my headphones on and probably just crank through this as fast as I can, as efficiently as I can, and probably have like some background noise on YouTube or something while I do this. Cool. We're just gonna export this out and call it a day. Thank you for watching. Hopefully some of this made sense to you. And hopefully maybe you learned a little something from this, but yeah. Till the next one.